Hello everyone, how are you all today? It's Daalia here and welcome to another video on my channel. And if you can hear that my voice still sounds so weird, which probably you do, then yeah, I am just getting my voice back after a very long sickness. I was like past week totally sick. I don't remember when I was that much sick, when I had that strong flu like past week. It was horrible. Honestly, it was horrible. I was so sick, feeling so incredibly bad, and yet just getting better now. So I'm very happy about that, and my voice is getting better as well. It's coming back. Yes, it's coming back. I lost my voice. It's coming back. So it's great. I'm so happy about that. But it was already so long time since I uploaded last time any videos because of this very strong flu. I mean, I did write some updates on my community tab. I don't know if you checked it out. If you wanna still check it out, they are still there. Of course, you can check them out whenever you want. I did write like updates about what's going on and why videos are not coming, but still I was thinking, yeah, it was so long time. I really need to record, and I want to record because I miss it so much. So that's why I am here recording right now, even if my voice sounds very weird. But that's how it is. That's how it is. So I'm gonna deal with it. And in today's video, I would like to discuss how much we know already about new simulation games that coming out very soon. I mean, One by You is going to be Live by You, which early access is going to be already on September. So I'm really waiting for that. And the other simulation game I'm gonna talk about is Paralives. I mean, we actually are going to start with Paralives. I'm gonna show you their YouTube channels and their updates, what's going on recently, how much we already know, because we know pretty much more than we did when I was recording my last videos about these games. So I just decided that I wanna see what's going on there, because, well, I'm not still feeling enough well to record the game, so that's why I decided to make this video today. And here we are. So let's first go and check Paralives YouTube channel. So we've got so many new videos recently, and in the recent video we've got language reveal. I mean, I'm not gonna put it on right now or making any reactions. I'm going to place link to their YouTube channel in the description down below, so just check out on your own what is going to be the language. I mean, it's very interesting, so I really recommend for you all to check it down below in the description, I mean the link. And yes, so much like sneak peeks about how the game is going to look. As you can see in here, there is like the sneak peek of how is going to look the sensor effect, and also how will look different seasons in the game, and you know, many sneak peeks about the game itself. And also on their community tab we also have some another sneak peeks, like here how very beautifully decorated bathroom can look in here. I actually very much like that. So yes, shower curtains will be added soon, so they are going to add shower curtains as well, but that's how it looks so far, and I think it's amazing. The graphics are amazing, as you can see in here, and there is also how many different poses you can have, how many different ways to sit, which is absolutely amazing in the Sims, which is so far the biggest simulation game. We have only possibility to just I mean, in the Sims 4, sorry, in the Sims 4 we have only possibility to sit normally with the hands on your knees or something, which is a pretty unnatural kind of sit in my opinion. But here we have so many different ways to sit. In the Sims 2 we did have many different ways to sit, which was awesome. And I really like that this game have so much and diversity about the sitting positions, because let's be honest, in your own home, on your own sofa, you are sitting very comfortable, and there is like very many and different ways to sit. So that's why I really like that idea. And what else do we have here? We have also here a sneak peek about how are going to look infants and toddlers. It's so cute. Just look at them. They are so adorable. You know, this toddler girl looks so adorable, and the baby is just like, wow, it's so cute. It's really incredibly cute, and the items, yes, it's very nice looking. And you can also check Patreon. There is a description to their Patreon, so I really recommend that to check that as well. And here also we have a sneak peek about how old people will be looking, which is also going to be shown on their Patreon page. More you can see there, so check it out. I really recommend that as well. So that's how are going to look old people, which is also very nice because you have very advanced graphics here. I really like that. I really like how advanced everything looks here. I really do like that about Paralives. Really advanced. And yeah, here we have like a photo mode as well. Here we have another kind of furnitures, which are also very nice, and I love the graphics, as I already mentioned before. And is there such a thing as too many duck plushies? How many can you spot? So this is very nice, a very fun kind of quiz here made by them. Let's see how many we can spot. Here is one, obviously. There is the second, there is the third, fourth, fifth, obviously, sixth, yeah, I guess seventh. Yeah, I'm not sure how many there should be. That might be also 8, 9. Yeah, I guess 9 at least. Maybe if I would look more, I could spot more. But yeah, that's how I think. It's about 9 or maybe 10. I would guess so. But yeah, that's funny kind of questions. Paralives also love to interact with their audience, so that's also very good about this game, and I really love that. And yes, shout out to the most common plastic chair in the world. So we do have the most common plastic chair in the world in the Paralives game, which is also very cool. I actually have the same kind of chair at the moment on my balcony, so yeah, that's the same kind of chair, just mine were like dark red, which already doesn't look that lovely anymore because it's so old. But yeah, still I still do have them. It's so nice. It's giving so much realism to the game. Another plushy duck. Yes, so we have here so many posts, and I really recommend to all of you to check it out. They are updating very much. You can also check different heights of the folks. Here you can see, oh, back alert. Yes, you can see also back alert. So yeah, there is so many things you can check out. And as I said, a link to their YouTube channel is down below in the description, and so much happening in here as well. They love to interact with their audience, the same as Live by EU, which also have like frequent updates, weekly updates, or sometimes more than one a week. So that's very good. I really do love that about those games. So that's about Paralives so far. And about Live by You. Live by You, here is their YouTube channel, but they also do have blog post, I mean blog, so I'm going to also put the link down below in the description so you can check it out as well. There is also a quick information about a game and about their YouTube channel here. We can check, we have here like many new videos, of course, since I showed last time, many new videos. They are actually uploading the video once per week, or sometimes more often even. As you can see here, you have the video tutorial how to manage the household, or here you have shown lots, community lots, and houses and stuff like that. You have like many sneak peeks and many interesting tours, and you can see how stuff look in the game, which I really do love. And I really do love that they are interacting with their public as well, with their audience as well. And also on the community tabs you have so many information, because you are getting answers for so often asked questions, which is also good. With every video, of course, people are asking many questions, and there is also many answers as well in here. So I'm going to also post the link to their YouTube channel down below into description. But yeah, there is practically all the information you need to know so far before the early access, which I'm waiting so much for already, as I said. And yes, you have here like example of the conversation, which is very interesting. You have also answers for the questions, like for example, how do autonomous conversations work? Both player controlled characters and non-controlled characters can decide to socialize entirely on their own. So that's very interesting. And what impact do conversations have? What factors impact which conversation you can have? We'll go into more details later. So in short, conversations influence relationship status, unlocking quests and unlocking interactions, and some of the following factors impact conversations: relationship, likes, dislikes, location. So yeah, that's very good to know. Will an edited response be available in other conversations? This will depend on the context of the dialogue you're editing. For example, for a piece of dialogue between acquaintances and that is romantic, you might have that piece of dialogue appear in other conversations between two people which with that same relationship. Okay, that's very cool. Very good to know this stuff, really. Are there group conversations? For now, we don't have group conversations, given the complexity involved in designing a real language conversation system. Our focus leading up to early access is on making sure the core one-on-one gameplay works well. However, we are open to exploring group conversations in the future, which is very good. I really do like that. Do I need to edit conversations to play live by you? Nope, you can play with all of the dialogue that's already added to the game and have an enjoyable live sim experience. Yes, so that's also good. You can also use the dialogues that are already there. Yeah, I'm sorry that my voice still giving me troubles with speaking, but yes, that's very good, very good to know. Here we have the picture, how the game looks, and I really do love the graphics. I really do love how realistic that looks, because for The Sims 4 I really do like the game, but sometimes this cartoonish look of Sims are bothering me. That's why I really do love Sims 3 still much more than The Sims 4. I never grew to love The Sims 4 as much as I did with The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 and even The Sims 1, but I don't get me wrong, I do like The Sims 4 very much. That's why I'm having so many so many let's plays on my channel, obviously, but I do love more realistic looks in the game, so that is awesome. So here you have some another sneak peeks of the motorbike and another of the car, which is very cool looking. And here we do have a like the peak of the bedroom, which is also very nice looking, and yes, pretty cool. And our life stages, there were also questions about the life stages, which is also cool to know. Are life stages affected by age? If so, at which ages do life stages change? Yes, right now life stages are undetermined by specific age ranges. We want to make sure that these ranges feel right, so no specific ages to share yet. Stay tuned. Okay, so that's also what we know so far. Are there any plans to add preteens, twins, or more elderly stages? Additional life stages are definitely something we would consider. However, we're currently focusing on making sure that the life stages we do have are fulfilling and interesting to play. So that's very nice. They are open for suggestions in the future. How fast does time pass and how long does a day of time take? At normal speed, 1 minute of a game time equals 1 second of a real time. So that's pretty nice. A day can range in time depending on how you play. We have time options which allow you to skip forward, fast forward, and pause time at any time. We want to make sure our time solutions work for many different play styles and look forward to covering time later. So that's nice. We have so many different possibilities in here, which I really do like. I didn't mean to press that, so we're going to find that. Yeah, I think yes, it was here. So that's very nice to know. And another questions which were currently asked are: what are the types of relationships you can add in Character Creator? You will be able to add partners, spouses, siblings, parents, housemates, teenagers, children, and babies. The spouse relationship wasn't in this video, but will be available when we enter early access. So much more information and much more things we will get when we will be having early access on September, which is good. What is the maximum number of people per household? We're still working on the perfect blend of creative possibilities and game performance, but rest assured it is more than the 5 shown in the video. The menu expands as you add members to your household. So that's cool. That's cool. I would like at least 8 or 10. I mean, yeah. I love to play big families, so that's my personal preferences. And if there would be pet added in the future, of course I would like them to take a different spot, not the household member spot like we have in The Sims 4. I prefer like it was in The Sims 2 or The Sims 3, where animals had different spots, to be honest. But we will see. Will there be a family tree in the games so you can track generations? While we won't have a family tree for early access, this is something we would love to do. We know that your family members might branch a lot as you play, and we want to make sure the design works for generational playing, which is very nice to know. How is money managed in the game? Will money be pooled if or per individual? Right now it's managed at an individual level. Characters can freely transfer money and items between each other and via a trade interaction. We will cover more on money management, sharing bills and costs in the future, which is very nice. Is there a way to see everyone in your game, like a list of characters in the world? There is. Once you're in game, you can go to the tool in game to add, remove, find anyone in the game. We'll go over this when we go through the in-game tools. So yes, I like that very much. There is like optional in-game tools to choose, which is very nice. You are not forced to do that, but you can do that if you want, so that's very nice. And yes, another questions here: can you customize more than one color in a pattern? Depending on the material, some will have one customizable color while others will have multiple. We're continuing to add palette options for later, so that's very nice. Can you create custom designs and patterns for walls and flooring? Yep, this is another moddable element of Live by You, and later we will get more information about that. Are there options for trim and baseboard and can you add stripes to your walls? There are options for both trims and bases, similarly, and there are options for adding horizontal and vertical stripes, each using the same materials options, and we will get more information later as well. That's very nice. I really do like this that they are adding information weekly, which is very nice. I'm really starting like already weekly waiting for their updates, which is very something what I really like to do. I do love their updates so much. I'm looking forward that every week. Can you build off the grid in half tiles or quarter tiles? Yes, you can toggle the snap to grid feature on or off while you're building, depending on what your current needs are. You can build off grid simply by dragging the wall flooring. That's nice. That's nice. Can your humans buy items autonomously? How can you see what they bought? Yes, humans will buy things that they need in order to go about their lives. You can see what your humans have been up to by going to their profile page, which we will show in a future video. There is also a place where you can view details about your humans' finances, transactions, which we will go over later as well. That's nice. I mean, of course, I'm saying all the time that's nice, but I really think it is nice. Can you place your food mart somewhere else in town? Yep, in fact, if you wanted to place the food mart right next to your house to avoid driving, you can. You can also customize the food mart as you'd like or build your own grocery store from scratch. So that's very interesting. Can you order groceries to your house? Do you need to grocery shop to create meals? Yes, you can absolutely order any groceries directly to your house. Wow, that's awesome. I love to order groceries because that's what I mostly do home at the moment because with so many kids home, it's difficult to go shopping. That's why I'm all the time practically ordering big groceries home and just go shop for some small stuff. You can purchase full meals directly from restaurants or cook yourself. Wow, that's very interesting option. We will go over cooking later, but you can see which ingredients you're missing while you're cooking and purchase ingredients while you're cooking as well. That's very convenient. What do the question mark over some people's head means? When you see the question mark, that means the person you're currently controlling has not met that person yet. Once you met that person, that spot will hold that person's name. Wow, that's very nice. Can you customize more than a stairs steps? We're still working on this feature and are aiming to add it to the game sometime after early access as we continue to add to the build mode. That's nice. They are going to add much more after early access, which I'm going to look forward as well. Can we have multiple buildings in one lot? We're still working on this feature and are aiming to add it to the game. We will go over, yes, so that's the same answer. I think they made a mistake in some of the answers, which was fixed somewhere later, if I remember correctly, maybe in the comments. Yes, we accidentally posted the same answer twice, sorry about that. And here is about customizing stairs. So yes, you can change the material of the banister, railing, step top and the steps currently. Okay, that's very nice to know. Can we have multiple buildings in one lot? So that I read already. Can you build with spiral staircases? Yes, spiral staircases are one of the options for staircase styles, and we will be sure to show them in a future video. Can you adjust the lot size? Yes, you can. There are currently two ways to adjust a lot size. When creating your own lot, you can set the size of the lot up front, or you can go into the lot editor and adjust an existing lot. size. From small one bedroom to a massive mansion, the choice is really yours. That's very nice, and that was the last answers, last questions in here. I believe, I'm not sure. I need to check. No, we do still have one more here. How do skills work? We will be covering more skills in future videos, but the short answer is skills allow you to improve at specific things, such as fitness, gardening, cooking, and different levels of skill will impact what you can do, such as more complicated exercises or using fertilizer in this video. They can also impact how well something will turn out, such as the writing skills. Can't wait to share more. That's interesting. Can you use the beehives? Yes, you can. Using a beehive will allow you to collect honey, which you can then use for recipes. Oh, that's so awesome. I really do love the idea. And other things, will we be able to create specific shops such as florist? Yes, with the game's tools you can create a business, either retail or online, and then with the crafting tool you can add gameplay to your skills crafting for the shop. The crafting tool allows you to create crafting systems with recipes and a link to specific skills traits. You can also, of course, create your own skills and traits. The tools will be available in an early access state in September as we continue to work on them. For the moment, that sounds a bit complicated, but obviously we will know more when we see more. And the best way to learn is by playing ourselves, so I guess I will understand more when I will actually get my hands on the early access on September. So then I will be probably able to understand more. What happens when you harvest from a plant? When you harvest, the plant's applicable harvest goes into your inventory. In this case, Tammy would harvest a rose. Once you have an item in your inventory, you can sell the item or use it to craft. In this case, you can arrange the flower in a vase. Yes, that's nice. You can use the stuff from your inventory, and as I said, this is very nice things. And here you have the videos that the questions were asked about, so you should definitely check them out if you didn't yet. And as I said, this is so nice that both of those games are interacting with their audience so much. We know so much more every week, every month, which is awesome. So many sneak peeks, and I really do recommend for you all check out yourself both of their YouTube channels, which the links are down below in the description. And I hope that you did enjoy this video, and yes, my voice still didn't sound very well, I know that, but I still hope you did enjoy this video, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, night, wherever you are, and see you in my next videos. Love you all. Bye bye.